morning. Welcome to the replay. If you're just tuning in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, you guys. How are we doing? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Peggy. Good morning, Angie. How are you? Oh my gosh. Good morning. Sleepy. Good morning. Good morning, Michael. I am good. I'm getting tested a lot this week with meditation. And what's really interesting... Good morning. Good morning, Carla. Good morning, Meg. Good morning, you guys. It's a new face. Good morning. So, I lead a guided meditation on Periscope every day. My name is Jill, and I am Jason. I'm hollering from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Every day I do this with the intention of good morning, Pia. Good morning, Tia. Aw, miss you too. I know, I haven't been in Aaron Scopes. I've been so busy at night with clients that, last night I finally had an evening where it was to myself. And I'm like, I get to hang out with my girlfriend. I get to hang with my husband. I get tacos. I get whiskey drinks. I felt great. It was nice to have a break. Good. Excellent. Good morning, Tia. It's nice to see you. So yeah, it has been tough. This week has been a little bit different by the way of guidance. For me, the whiskey drinks, yes. Yeah, I'm a bourbon and whiskey girl. Good morning, Tracy. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Not crazy, just the right amount of fun. But this week, as I sit down, the guidance, good morning, Sandra, that's coming in is really strong and really clear on what it is that we are going to be doing in meditation. So if you've noticed, I've been putting the tagline in the guided meditation, in the, whatever you call it, description of the scope. So this morning, I'll give you a tidbit about what I heard, and I was like, no, don't make me talk about that. And then, of course, I pulled the guidance, and I was like, I said profanities. And I'm like, okay. So you just have to, like, give it up to the universe, be like, okay, somebody must need this, or everybody needs it, or I don't know. So oh, geez. So the thing that they wanted me to talk about was the fact that we are eternal beings, that our soul continues on for eternity. Whatever transition, transformation process that we learn here assists us collectively. So if we examine ourselves in this way, and examine what's happening in this life in that way, it helps to release fear of it. Because you realize that it's like you bought a ticket into this life for this experience. You know, of course, the more difficult the experience, the more you grow, the faster you accelerate. It's just the way it works. So for some reason, they wanted me to talk about that today and then kind of do meditation around it. So I was shuffling cards because I was in full resistance mode. I'm like, that's a big topic for some people and a challenge of belief systems. So that, you know, Spirit doesn't care. They want me to talk about what I need to talk about. So, I mean, they care. I mean, and I say they, it's that collective, that higher self, that guidance that's coming in, evolution, transformation. So I was like, this is interesting. I know what you're saying when you say that. And then when I went into the guidebook just to read on that card. I'm glad you guys love it. it was all about that transformation of all of us, the transformation of Earth, that natural evolution, and that we are eternal beings in this constant state of, I know those guides, of evolution and change, and to stop resisting and allow and be in the moment, just be present, be in the moment, and release some of that fear. So that's what we have to work with today. The big connection, yes, absolutely. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the love. So, I mean, we knew in the beginning of the week, right, that we were going to be processing big stuff this week. So it's good. We're all moving and shifting together. We're not alone in this. So, good, exciting stuff. Are we ready? We're ready. All right. Yes, absolutely. Good morning, Ginger. Nice to see you guys. I love having you guys on here every day. How many of you have been loving Amanda's meditations? Am I the only one that like absolutely thinks they're phenomenal? Like, man. And we all go through phases of them. So I remember when I initially started my shamanic work, like my journeys were absolutely, yeah, she does. She's really good for that. They were astounding. And to see Amanda. Amanda's on here. She usually does it on replay. I know you guys don't see her. She's in my private Facebook group too. She doesn't often make it live. Sometimes she does. I think she did yesterday. If she didn't make the meditation, she made it in replay. But she posts in the private Facebook group, and a lot of you are in there. And she does it. She's been doing it. Can I share next time? Yeah, how do you mean? I mean, anyone can be in that private Facebook group. If you want to be in that private Facebook group, I can absolutely add you. Her writing is very good. It's very good. When I'm in there. Well, I won't on, well, she's posting her meditations in the private Facebook group, so I wouldn't feel right about sharing them on Periscope, but she may, and if she sees this on replay, Amanda, people would love to hear you share more. But any of those that want to, they can join. They just let me know, and I can put them in the private Facebook group. She's been very helpful. All right, we're gonna get started. So I want you to sit nice and straight, shoulders back and down. Take a nice deep breath in, extending that belly out. And slowly exhale. Sorry, I'm yawning. Just release and connect. Nice deep breath in. And slow exhale. One more. And exhale. Bring your breath back to this rhythmic state, in and out. Nice slow and steady breath. Really want you guys to just get into that very mindful state. Gradually releasing those thoughts from your mind as you're focusing on your breath, nice and steady, in and out. do something a little bit different today, so just go with it. I want you to visualize yourself standing firmly on the ground. As you're standing there, I want you to see this beautiful divine light descending down like a sphere, hovering just above the top of your head. I want you to reach your hands up overhead, grab a hold of this beautiful divine light, and wrap it around your body, pulling it all the way down to the bottom of your feet. As you're encircled in this beautiful divine light, and just breathe, feeling this beautiful light all around you. As you're standing firmly on your feet, before you is a door. Through this door is the image of your soul birth, the point of creation. Not birth in a traditional sense, but creation. We're going back to connect with when we were first created, when our soul was formed, and we started this immense eternal journey. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath in and open the door. As we step through the threshold, where do we find ourselves? Allow the thoughts to leave your mind and leap into the meditation. Breathing slow and steady. As you're witnessing the creation of the soul, you are recognizing its eternal and divine presence. You are witnessing the essence of you. Time to move forward through the next door into an incarnation from soul to human. Going to the door, opening the door, taking a nice deep breath in, walking across the threshold into that first life. As As we find ourselves in this beautiful human form, I want you to look down at your feet, slowly raising your gaze upward. Visualizing your hands on your body. Begin to look around you. Examine where you are. Thoughts may start coming into your mind about who you are, what gender or race you are, where you live. What you've experienced so far. As you're looking around and examining this life, the next door will appear in front of you. The next incarnation is current. So go to the door, open the door, take a nice deep breath in, cross the threshold into your current life. You step into this body, feeling your feet firmly planted on the ground. Slowly raise your gaze upward, looking around you. The scene that is in front of you is to give you the biggest clue as to what your intention was when you incarnated into this life, what you need to do going forward to continue that growth and transformation for yourself. Remember to breathe. Slow, steady, rhythmic breath. As you take in the scene around you, we're going to move on to one final place. Nice grounding place to allow you to connect and contemplate everything that's come forward. So as you're standing there, feet firmly planted, the last door will appear before you. Open the door, take a nice deep breath in, cross the threshold into your sacred space. As you enter this space, I want you to find that nice, calm spot that allows you to connect inward, reflect. Maybe you're looking looking out into the beautiful ocean, or lying with your back against a tree, or sitting in a beautiful garden surrounded by all of your favorite flora, and just breathe. Releasing any fear, anxiety in you, down into the earth as we connect and understand our divinity. Raising those questions in our mind, waiting to hear and feel the answer come naturally. Nice rhythmic breath. Remembering to breathe. Remembering where you are. Surrounded by all of the things that you love and cherish. This beautiful sacred space, connecting and grounding you. It's time to return back to where we started. So the last door will appear, leaving your sacred space. As you open the door and prepare to cross the threshold, take a deep breath in, slow exhale. Through the door and back to where you started. Standing there with your feet firmly planted on the ground, I want you to visualize yourself reaching down, grabbing a hold of that beautiful divine light, pulling it up over your head, holding it in your hands, Examine the color. Examine how it's making you feel. Now bring that beautiful divine awareness up into the third eye. Space in the middle of the forehead. Hold it there. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. When you're ready, open your eyes. And welcome back. Are you guys still with me? Stay within here. How did we do, guys? You're on an elephant. That's awesome. That one was very different. I don't think I've ever done a meditation like that. You're very welcome. We have some things to talk about and wrap up, that's for sure. Yeah, Sandra, you're not the only one. I do too. I do too. Good. Wow. Good. I'm glad. Oh, it's okay. You could do it again. We went into it really quickly. So for those of you that don't easily go into that relaxed state, I would recommend doing it again, becoming, really centering and grounding too before you go in. Take a longer time to breathe and then go into the meditation. Because I did go very quickly. They weren't giving me a lot of time to, good, I'm glad. I didn't get a lot of time to do any prep. They also didn't want me to, oh no, you're fine. Stay on my elephant. Oh, look at it, I love it. So we have some things to talk about and wrap up. I definitely want to get to do that. I think it'll be important. So I'm going to close the meditation for those that meditate with me on replay. If you're catching me in live, please come back into the wrap up. Some things I want to share with you. All right. So thank you for meditating with me today. Much love and blessings. If you need to leave and you have to catch wrap up later, I will see you soon.